The NBA is more than a league. It's an ecosystem of characters. You don't just know LeBron James because he's good at basketball. You know him because the NBA wants you to. Because in this league, players aren't just athletes, they're the product. NBA players have become brands, CEOs, and sometimes walking lifestyle companies. This all started with Michael Jordan, the original blueprint. The NBA had stars before, Magic, Bird, but Jordan was the first to become bigger than the game. Nike turned him into a brand. Gatorade wrote jingles about him. Even his losing seasons sold shoes.
Now people are already lining up for the new Air Jordan 4.
Before Jordan, players endorsed products. After Jordan, players became the products. You see, Air Jordans didn't just sell shoes, they sold an identity. They told you could dunk in your driveway without breaking an ankle. Even more importantly, they told you who you could be if you believed enough. The NBA realized highlight reels are temporary, but myth-making lasts forever.
It can't buy you immortality. That you have to earn.
The league took notes.
I'm gonna look you in the eyes, and I'm gonna tell you the future. You were cut from your high school basketball team. You willed your way to the NBA. You're gonna win championships. It's an American story, and that's why Americans are gonna love it.
Jordan's success showed that a single player could grow the NBA's audience faster than any marketing campaign. So the NBA leaned in, building storylines, rivalries, and off-court identities into the fabric of the league. By the 2000s, LeBron had arrived. The NBA just didn't cover him, it serialized him.
Regarding his highly celebrated jump from high school straight to the NBA.
He became the league's business model. He wasn't just the next star, he was the chosen one. Draft night felt like a coronation. ESPN aired his high school games. His career was treated like an unfolding movie, complete with plot twists.
I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Cleveland! This is for you!
Since then, every player has been chasing not just greatness, but narrative.
Everyday hustle like we.
The result? A league that markets people, not teams. The NFL sells franchises. Baseball sells tradition. But the NBA? It sells individuality.
We talking about practice.
Steph's joy, KD's introspection, Kyrie's, let's call it curiosity. Every player is a walking storyline. Every Instagram post, a subplot. LeBron wasn't just chasing rings, he was building a media empire. LeBron, along with Maverick Carter, his longtime friend and business partner, created the Spring Hill Company, which produces films, documentaries, and TV shows. The shop is basically half barbershop, half masterclass in self-branding. Thus, the NBA had created a new kind of star, one who could control the narrative instead of being trapped inside it. And the thing is, LeBron's not alone.
And I think players are becoming more business savvy.
Steph Curry owns his own production company, Unanimous Media. Kevin Durant co-founded 35 Ventures. CJ McCollum has his own winery. Jimmy Butler, coffee brand. The NBA's business ecosystem has spilled into wine tastings, podcasting, and venture capital portfolios. Of course, there's a trade-off. When every player becomes a brand, every decision becomes PR. Load management, a headline. Free agency, a soap opera. The NBA turned its players into global icons, but in doing so, it turned the league into a 24/7 reality show. Today's world, if you don't have a side hustle, you're behind. The NBA has blurred the line between athlete and entrepreneur. And that's not an accident, it's part of the brand. The interesting twist, the league benefits just as much. The more players build their own audiences, the more global the NBA becomes. When Giannis posts a video from Greece or Luka streams in Slovenian,
Oh, jedgumalo. Oh, sorry. This means good morning.
That's marketing money the league could never buy. Superstars are now the NBA's marketing department. The NBA used to be about who could sell tickets. Now it's about who can sell stories. Shoes, podcasts, coffee, it's all part of the same narrative. Identity as currency. Because in today's NBA, the business of basketball is the business of being you. And it works. Because in a league of giants, what matters is the stories that make them feel human. The question now isn't who the next superstar will be, it's who will write the next great story.